My name's Imogen Gribble and the name of my body of work is Enlightenment. It's the idea that as individuals grow older, they also become wiser as a result of greater life experience. I got this idea through hearing about my grandfather speak and comparing his experiences to my own and to my father's. Yeah, my grandpa grew up in the Shire and he was born here, and he's always telling me and my family about his experiences growing up and his travels around Australia because he's a marathon runner. He was a marathon runner, and his experiences in school and in work. I started on my grandfather first, on his portrait, because I knew it would take the longest. It was quite daunting just thinking that I had these 3 portraits, and especially when I drew them out and I knew how big I wanted them each to be, but that was quite daunting. I used graphite and I started out with a basic sketch, and I just started to shade in with like a little blender pencil, and then I added details over the top and just built it up. It took me about 4 months on my grandfather, and then it took about 2 months for my father, and then for my own one it took about 2 weeks because I was rushing. I convey my idea of enlightenment through the use of the shadow on the face. My one is very high contrast on the face. My father's is a bit of a gentle shadow, and then my grandfather's just, he's out in the light, and there's hardly any shadow in his portrait. I decided to put them in ascending order from of age. I like the look of it having, my grandfather and then the father and then me, so it's like age progression. I always knew I wanted to do a family orientated work just because I liked the idea of, working on portraits of my family members, because I see them a lot and every day, and it's cool to work drawing out their features and then comparing them to my own, and then to each other's, and it was really it was really good to do like a family series.